Me.
Okay.
Thank you, gracias, mi amigos. Is this the one in Spanish or no? Thank you. The title of my new album is called MOTH, and the inspiration behind that was how moth and butterflies are exactly like the same creature, but they have such a different perception. And we could go into details, but I also have many album descriptions out in the internet that you could read. Or should I go into detail? I think personally, just as the years go by, I am maturing, becoming an adult, and not necessarily like forgetting my youth and the childish ways. I think I'll always be very childish in my own way, but I think learning and experiencing new things is giving me time to really have a bigger mindset and a bigger patience. It's not necessarily a new side. I think it's more of a mature side, and it's more of the deeper side of my feelings. My true beauty? My true beauty is when the light shines a little bit, you can see the real inside of my prints. That's the true beauty I want to show. Does that make sense? In MOTH, surprises, huh? There's no really surprises, I don't think, necessarily. I think it's more of getting to know who I am at this moment, at this period of time, rather than being like, surprise, this is who I am. Guys, sorry, I suck at this right now. I think my base for solo music is like very alternative, guitar driven, a little bit of that indie rock in there, and I think this album really shows that, and it was built on that sonically. In terms of like in the future, yeah, sure, why not? Like hip hop, get Far East Move in the future. Faze me? It don't faze me. The thought of you out getting wasted, calling somebody else baby. I don't need your love anymore. I think it will be another step towards what we're building for the Rose. And as a solo, me taking these steps and growing and maturing will only make the Rose greater. I think going on the Epic High tour, I learned a lot. It was a really good warm-up coming back into live stages, and to do a full solo tour, which I've never done, I think that will grow me as a musician as well. And with that, we will build a Rose, and I think that's where my head's at right now. I want to be honest, if it was up to me, I would, do every city that we could hit. But the time we have is limited. We do have to start the Rose. We have our whole year planned, and I promise you with the Rose we'll be at Mexico and South America and Brazil, everywhere that we can go to. Being on the Epic High Tour for me, it was a really big blessing because I got to learn firsthand and experience how this legendary band that's been together for 20 years is like, and how they treat each other as members and as friends. And honestly, with the Rose, that's always been our goal. Staying together even when we have a family, even when we have kids, and still being able to do music together. I think it was a very, very humbling experience.